Hi everybody, again the drawing class. Continue with the previous two classes. In previous two classes I introduced about drawing instruments, lettering, lines and dimensioning. Two exercise problems already given to you to practice. If you practiced well, today class will simple. Easy to start today class those who are practiced in the previous two worksheets. One worksheet, that is use of instruments. How to draw horizontal lines, vertical lines, inclined lines using H pencil. HB pencil used to draw boundary lines, to highlight the resultant diagram. After that I covered a small topic, that is lines, lettering and dimensioning. In this concept, what type of lines are there? Thick line, thin line, dash line, chain line. After that, I discussed in the previous class lettering. What is lettering? To write your name, to write Vignan University, to write any company, BHEL, use capital letters. A to Z letters practiced 2-3 times of different sizes. Bigger size, 8 mm size, to write company names. 6 mm size, to write your name. 3 to 4 mm size, write any note. What note given in the earlier class, all dimensions are in mm. Then the dimensioning I covered in the class, in the previous class. Dimensioning, assigning the numerical value to the diagram is known as a dimensioning. That entirely covered in the previous class. The today class, again I am going to introduce a new topic, that is geometrical constructions. This is the today topic, geometrical constructions. All geometrical objects. In introduction class, I classified geometrical objects. Those geometrical objects further classified plane geometry, solid geometry. Plane geometry, today I am going to start. Plane geometry, two-dimensional objects. Draw a polygon, draw a square, draw a rectangle, draw a circle. These all objects come into the group of plane geometry. Geometrical constructions, right? These are all the points, geometrical, which are very essential in further classes. How to draw a polygon, depending upon number of sides. Different methods are available. Now we are going to discuss about what are the geometrical constructions, what type of problems shall we start. These are all the simple problems, very simple but basic concepts. Line bisection, line division, angle bisection, construction of equilateral triangle, construction of polygons by different methods. So these are all initial work need to know. The same concept we are introducing in a bigger problem while coming the later classes. Now let one by one we start discussing about one by one. So what is the first one? The line bisection. Let's see that a line. Take an example, any line. How to do this problem? Bisect a 70 mm long line. Bisect a 50 mm long line. So depending upon the length, if you don't know the length, even we are in a position to bisect. So simple concept. So procedure is given, but apart from the procedure, just I am going to draw this line. Let follow the steps required to draw this one. Draw AB line. Now use the any tools required or directly simply draw a line. Draw a line. AB. Bisection. The procedure, take a tool, say compass, right? Take a tool. Now A as a center, more than half of AB as a radius. That means this is less than AB. So less than half of the AB. So let take a radius more than half of AB as a radius. Draw one arc below, one arc above. With the same radius, now take the center as B. B as a center, intersect this line. Now draw a line joining these two. Draw a line joining these two. Draw a line joining C and D. Draw a line. Right. This is O. Now AO is equal OB is equal to half of AB. Just given in this one. It's very simple problem. Line bisection. Once you complete this diagram, give the numerical value, that is the dimensioning. Elements of the dimensioning I introduced in the previous class. 2 extension lines are required, 1 dimension line is required, 1 arrowhead is required. Now introduce these all terminology. Now 2 extension line is required, 1 extension line, 1 more extension line. What is the length? You know, 10 mm length. Now at 8 mm gap from the object to 8 mm gap, draw a dimension line. Give 2 arrowhead set. This is the 1 arrow, this is the 1 arrow. Complete fill this arrow. Give the numerical value. What is the value is given? Say for example 60. With the HB pencil, you should highlight this line, because this is the result. First start entire construction with H pencil only. Once you finish the diagram, it is okay, there is no error, that you rewrite that line with HB pencil, highlight. So this is the result I achieved. So this is about the first problem, a line bisector. Now let's take do the next problem. So what is that? Repeat again. Draw AB line, given length A as a center, more than half of AB as a radius. Draw 2 arcs above, below of AB. Without changing that radius, now select B as a center, intersect that arc above and below. These 2 arcs, name them C and D. Draw a line joining C and D. This line exactly bisect the AB line. Introduce, implement where it occurs in the future. In a bigger problem, this is a small part. You have to implement this concept in a bigger problem. Why? Because we are discussing a small problems in geometrical construction. Next, go to the next problem. Now, this is very important problem, because this concept we use a number of times in our regular works. Line division. Divide a line into n number of equal parts. I don't know the length of the line. Say for example, 5 centimeter line, 5 divisions, easy to divide. But 5 centimeter line into 9 equal parts, there is a fractional value. Such procedure we can't do with a proper selection of a measurement. So a procedure need to adopt. That procedure, separate name is there, acute angle method. Line division method, also known as acute angle method. Acute angle, you know, below 90 degrees we call acute angle. So draw a line, adopt the procedure. That procedure you read in the later class, but I am going to draw this problem right now. Draw a line. Let's see. Draw a line. Now I am going to construct the same line division method. I am going to introducing. Draw a line AB. Draw AB line. The method adopted to solve this problem is acute angle method. Draw a random line at a random angle less than 90 degrees, known as acute angle. No need to measure that. What is that angle? Below 90 degrees, it's okay. Below 90 degrees, well and good. So below 90 degrees, we know that acute angle. Select any angle. No need to follow 45 degrees, 30 degrees, 20 degrees. Don't worry. Draw any line. Draw any line at any angle. That we call random angle, random line. Random angle, random line. No need to check what is the angle. Just simply draw a line. Any length, any angle. I don't need to measure this angle. I don't need to measure this length. A random angle, random line. Now divide this line. Divide this line into number of equal parts. So select any measurement. Any measurement. I don't know what is the measurement of this one. Any random measurement. Select any random measurement. With this measurement, cut this into 7 equal parts. Cut this line into 7 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7. Next step, join a line 7 to B. Draw a line 7 to B. Draw a line like join 7 to B. 7 to B. Now set your minute after to this line. Set your minute after to this line. That line is 7B and lock your equipment. Then proceed towards this one. Right. I repeat again. I repeat again. I repeat the same steps. Need to finish this diagram. First draw AB line. AB line. Name A, B. Draw a random line. Random line. Divide this line into 7 equal parts. Selecting a particular measurement. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now draw a line 7 to B. Then proceed. Remaining all lines are parallel to 7B line. So this line, this line, this line, this line, right? Now this is divided into 7 equal parts. Now AB line is divided into 7 equal parts. Don't worry about what is happening here. Adopt the procedure and complete this one. Once you complete this one, assign the numerical value. Assign a numerical value. Numerical value gives the look to the diagram. That is one extension line, one more extension line. Please remember the rules and regulations of extension line. Extension line doesn't touch to this line. Just small gap is required. And the length of the line is 1 centimeter. Draw one more line, that is the dimensioning line at a distance of 8 mm from the object. What is the object? AB is our result. From AB to 8 mm gap. From AB to measure 1 or 2 classes, measure 8 mm. So draw a line. This line known as the dimensioning line. Dimension line end with 2 arrow. Right. Give the numerical value. What is the length? What is the given? 7. No need to put the mm because we should follow only mm. No need to centimeters, meters. Only mm we follow. No need to give a mm or cm because what the value is there in the drawing sheet, that is exactly mm only. Why? Because we are putting a small note on your drawing sheet. All dimensions are in mm. That means 70 means mm only. So this is line division method. Let's go to the next problem. Now, construct an equilateral triangle. Very simple diagram with 2 concepts. equilateral triangle by using set squares or using compass. This is a very simple problem, so no need to take much time to this one. So first using protractor. So this is by using angle method, by using arc method. So using angle method. Using angle method, first draw AB line. Just 1 minute, quickly complete this one. Say angle method I am drawing. Right. Set the angle. Set the angle. So 60 degrees, like this one, 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Draw a line. So one more, other end 60 degrees. Other end 60 degrees, 60 degrees. Right. Now this is a 60 degrees. Now with set square, give the numerical value, extension line, dimension line, arrowhead, given value. One more procedure is using compass. Draw AB line. Draw AB line. Say A, B. Take a compass. Take a compass. Right. Now AB has a radius. AB has a radius. AB has a radius. Clear? So draw one arc, one more arc. Now this is the procedure. Very simple diagram. Because these are all very simple problems, a small part in a bigger problem while coming classes. So because need to discuss in the initial stage how to construct with set square, how to construct with compass, so two varieties. This is the one problem, need to practice, right? Go to one more problem. No, these are all very important problems. So regularly we start practicing of these. Now these designs are used in construction field. Very big constructions, hexagonal shape, pentagonal shape, octagonal shape. Now these are all geometrical constructions. So one basic concept to draw a polygons. Polygons, number of sides. Depending upon the number of sides, name pentagon 5 sides, hexagon 6 sides. Only repeatedly we come across these two objects. One is pentagon, another one is hexagon. Now how to construct these two? Different methods are available. Different methods are available to construct these. These methods are angle method, arc method, inscribed in a circle method, and general method. Start with one method, angle method. Construction of a pentagon or hexagon, any one component with angle method. Let's see. Now draw a regular hexagon of side 30 mm followed by angle method. Let observe, steps are given, sequence of steps are given. You can follow the steps. After finishing my class, you go through this one, you can proceed simply. How to draw this one? First of all, now draw AB line. Right. At A, draw 120 degrees line equal, so draw 120 degrees line. Say 120 from this side. From this side, 120 degrees. 120 degrees. One more 120 degrees on the other side. This side, 120 degrees. 120 degrees. Cut that line with the AB as size. With AB size. So AB as a measurement. With AB length, cut this here, cut this here. Now say A, B, C. Now what is the next step? The next step, simple procedure. Simple procedure. Draw vertical line through A. Draw vertical line through B. Clear? Random lines with the same radius. What is the radius? Equal to AB. Equal to AB, same radius. This as a center, cut that one. C as a center, cut this one. Now join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to A. Now this is our required polygon. Required polygon. Clear? Say, just quickly I repeat again. Quickly repeat again. Easy to construct. No need to worry. Small school guy also easy to construct by listening my words. Let's see. Now draw AB. 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 Draw 120 degrees at B. So this is 120 degrees. 120 degrees at A. This is 120 degrees. Cut these lines at a distance of equal to AB. This one and this one. Again we can set 120 degrees here, but that is a complication. Don't adopt such a procedure. Simple procedure what I am telling, draw vertical line. Draw vertical line with the same previous radius. Now this has a center, cut this one. This has a center, cut this one. Now join all these lines. Now this one, this one, this one. This is the required polygon. Give the numerical value, extension line, dimension line, arrow, numerical value say 30. So this is a angle method. Fast way we can construct a polygon. This is angle method. Now apart from the angle method, today I am going to discuss one more method. Now pentagon. Pentagon, quickly, just I am going to finish. Just pentagon, how to draw the pentagon? Pentagon, say draw AB line. AB line. 180 degrees. Set an angle. Set an angle like this one, 108 degrees. Set an angle, 108 degrees. Now cut this the same length. 1, 2. Now with the same radius, this has a center, one arc, this has a center, intersect this arc. Then draw these lines. Required polygon. Pentagon. Extension line, dimension line. This is common. 30. So this is a polygon angle method. We finish. That is pentagon and hexagon followed by angle method is over. Just practice at home. Right. Next, right. The one more method is there. Don't worry about, I am covering 2 or 3 methods, very simple. If you not followed, I will repeat in the next class, don't worry. So this is another method, that is arc method. Arc method. Let just only one problem I will discuss. So the same problem you can practice at home, pentagon. Just I am going to practice hexagon. Now, once you read the steps, easy to draw this one. So faster way, how to construct this polygon by adopting arc method. Let observe, draw AB line. AB. Extend B to P. Extend B to P. What length? Equal to AB. Draw AB. Extend equal to AB up to P. Now, B as a center, AB as a radius, draw a semicircle. B as a center, this as a radius, BA is a radius, draw a semicircle. Draw the semicircle. Divide the semicircular arc into 6 equal parts. Divide semicircular arc into 6 equal parts. Just how to divide this, that is important. How to divide this into 6 equal parts. So it's given, easily constructed, but the procedure is not given in that diagram. Just I am going to give the procedure. Easy way to divide. What is the easy way? Let's follow me. Now draw vertical line. Don't worry about what the procedure he followed. Follow my procedure. So draw a vertical line. Now this is 90 degrees. This is the 90 degrees. Divide this 90 degrees into 3 equal parts. 30, 60 degrees. So using this one, 30, 60. 30 degrees, 60 degrees. 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Similar way, say 30, 60. Now give the naming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let. Remember, the second point is very important. Second point is the second side of a polygon. B to join. So second point to be joined to B. A, B, say this is the C point. C point. Now with help of compass, Now let's proceed the remaining part. Now draw and extend a line like this one. Exactly goes to O. So one more line like this one. Now select AB as a radius. Now this has one arc, one arc, one arc. Join all this one. This is the polygon. This is the polygon. So I repeat, don't worry, I repeat. Only 5 steps. AB, extend B to P, B as a center, AB as a radius, semicircle. Divide the semicircular arc into 6 equal parts. First step is draw vertical line. Now 30 degrees, 60 degrees. 30 degrees, 60 degrees. Now just only indicate the second point, that is enough. Join the second point to B. Then extend this line, extend this line. Now cut the remaining point with AB as a radius. So AB, C, C to D, D to E, E to F, F to A. Join all this one. This is the required polygon of you. Give the numerical value, right, say this is 30 mm. So this is same procedure, adopt. Now, so just pentagon. How to draw the pentagon? But I am not discussing the pentagon. So this is the pentagon. AB, P, divide this into 5 equal parts, not 6. In the previous 6 equal parts. Now divide this into 5 equal parts. Adopt the same procedure to continue the remaining part. So your work. This is assigned to you to draw a pentagon by this method. Just I am going to shift to the other method, inscribe in a circle. Right. So one more problem in these geometrical constructions, that is inscribe in a circle. Circle is given. He is asking to draw a polygon. Now let going to discuss about draw the circle. First draw the circle. Inscribe a polygon in a circle. Let's first here the pentagon is given. First draw the circle. First draw the circle. Draw the circle. Then draw a diameter AB. Divide AB into 5 equal parts. Again line division method. What we discussed in the previous line division, acute angle method. Now implement here. Now divide AB line into 5 equal parts. Acute angle. Divide this line into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth point to the B. Right. Second point. This is the one, this is the second point. Remember the second point. Right? Now, AB as a radius. AB as a radius. Draw 2 arcs. Say 1 arc. One more arc. Say this is P. Draw a line joining P and 2. P and 2 and extend up to. So this is the required point. Say this is the point A. Now this is the required side of your polygon. Select this side. Select this side. Select this side. Select this side. Cut the points on the circumference. 1, 2, 3. Join A to B, C, D, E. Join A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to A. Now that is the required pentagon. Adopted the procedure. So do this problem. The same procedure you adopt. Divide this into 6 equal parts. Divide this into 6 equal parts, we can get the hexagon. Now, one more problem. I am going to finish this problem. With this problem, our topic, so what are the basic concepts required? I am going to finish with this problem. This is the last problem in this sheet. Last problem. So, construct a polygon by general method. Square, hexagon, pentagon, octagon, nonagon, any polygon can construct using this procedure. Don't worry about these steps, need to read at home, but listen my words. So sequence of steps, I am going to just quickly grasp the points. Now, AB line. Draw AB line. AB line. A, B. Draw a vertical line equal to AB. Equal to AB. Equal to AB. Now, B, say any, so that is aligned. Say this is C. Now, what is the rule? A, B is equal B, C. Now, draw a line. Draw a line. Draw a line. Then, apply the line bisector principle. Bisect the AB line. Bisect the AB line. Bisect the more than half of a radius. This is. So, this is the line. Line bisector. Line bisector. Now, B as a radius. B as a radius. B as a center. B, A as a radius. Draw one arc. I repeat, just follow the steps. AB, BP, for example, equal to AB, draw a line, now B as a center, B, A as a radius, draw an arc. Apply the perpendicular bisector which goes to the middle of this AB line. Perpendicular bisector. Now, so this indicate this point say 4, this point say 6. In between 4 and 6, identify midpoint say 5. Now, coming to the actual process. 5 as a center, 5A as a radius. 5 as a center, 5A as a radius, draw a circle. Cut the remaining points with AB, 1, 2, 3. Now, this is the pentagon. Now, 6 as a center, 6A as a radius, draw one circle. Now, with AB as a radius, cut the remaining points, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, join all this one. This is the, now each and every polygon can construct using this method, that is a general method. General method introduced to draw any type of polygon. Any type of polygon can be drawn using this method, that is general method, right? Now, based upon this principle, one last problem, that is say inscribe an octagon in a, this is the last problem in the sheet, inscribe a octagon in a square. First draw the square, given side, draw the square, say first draw the square, draw the diagonals, say A, B, C, D. Let's now AO as a radius, cut this line here. With the same radius, B as a center, one arc, one more arc. C as a center, one arc, one more arc. D as a center, one arc, one arc. Joining all these arcs, you can get the required, very simple problem, right? Give the numerical value. Numerical value given 40 mm. So this is the geometrical constructions. Based upon this concept, a seat is assigned. Based upon this one, so practice seat. Practice this seat. Practice this seat, you get a good confident. Any type of problems in future, easy to draw. Introduce H pencil, HB pencil concept while constructing all these problems. Okay, constructing all these problems. Practice this subject on A2 drawing sheet. This is about geometrical constructions.